Well, the SIU SLU basketball showdown is a regional rivalry. It is also one of the oldest in Saluki history. The series dating back to the 1920 season. Dogs' second road game of the season, and the Salukis were up 1 at the break on the Billikens, 31-30. But second half, Kwame Mitchell and SLU heating up from beyond the arc. 4 3-pointers in the first 2.5 minutes of the half. They were red hot, and SIU found themselves down 52-44. Kevin Dillard then on the move, the runner, to pull the Salukis within 6, but later in the half, SLU turning up the D. Off the steal, Willie Reed ahead to Mitchell for the score. Billikens with their largest lead at 10. And the Salukis next possession going inside to their big guy Nick Evans in the lane with the left hand this time. 57-46 SIU down. And Reed, well, he can do some more stuff on the defensive end. The monster block late. The SIU offense goes 0 for 11 in the second half from long range, and they drop their second road game of the season, 71-61.
The start of the second half is what really killed us. You know, they hit those first 3 threes, and that gave them confidence and let them build momentum. And I think from there, it was downhill.
We couldn't get the scores in the times we needed when we did get the stop, so it was kind of frustrating. We'll get down on ourselves, and then they'll go on another run, and then it's kind of hard to bounce back from down the road. So we got to try to capitalize when we do play defense and score on the offensive end.
We play a lot better at home. We're young. We got a lot of young guys, and sometimes on the road we get down on ourselves. But here with the crowd and everything, it really lifts us up a little bit, and we tend to play a lot better here at home.
Now, elsewhere around the MVC tonight, Missouri State stays perfect with a 10-point win over Air Force. Illinois State also unbeaten on the season with a 75-62 win over Central Michigan, while Wichita State wins easily over South Carolina Upstate 72-45. And in California, the SIU women fall to Texas A&M 72-58, led by Terry Oliver's 18 points. And in Evansville tonight, former SIU assistant Ronnie Watson in Southern Indiana hosting Northern Kentucky. And let's just say it was the Jamar Smith show. Here, the kiss off the glass. Eagles down 4, though, early, and then more Smith. This time from downtown, pulled the Eagles within 6-5 later. Well, who else would it be but Jamar? This time, far corner fadeaway. Southern down 6 a couple times in the opening minutes. But Jamar Smith tonight, another bucket later. He had 15 of the Eagles' first 18 points and a game-high 29. The only Eagle in double figures. Southern holds Northern Kentucky to their lowest point total of the season. And college basketball's 2 winningest programs collided today when 4th-ranked Kentucky hosted North Carolina this afternoon, and the Cats were rolling in this one early. John Wall, the freshman, in transition. The alley-oop pass to Patrick Patterson for the dunk, and Kentucky up 15-9. Then later in the half, Wildcats up 13. Wall knocking the tray down. Kentucky up 43-28 at the break, but under 2 to go in the game. UNC coming back. Will Graves for 3, the lead down to 4. Now under a minute to go, same score. Deion Thompson knocks down the clutch baseline J, and the Tar Heels within 2, but 30 seconds to go. The lead back to 4. Will Graves can't convert the 3. Ball out of bounds back to Kentucky, and the Cats going to seal it at the free throw line, 68-66. And one other college score, SIC a 12-point winner over Vincennes tonight.
Shifting to the high school hardwood now, DuQuoin's always known as a force on the football field, and that's also shifting over to the basketball court this season. The Indians wrapping up their own tip-off classic against Walsville tonight. J.C. Davis for 3. Then Logan Schneider is going to get in on the act, posting up down low, showing off some of those moves inside. Waltville's Skylar Widges is going to find Gavin Bassett to pull within 1 of the Indians. But DuQuoin showing off some of that pressure defense. Davis with the steal to Jamar Reed for the easy 2. Some more defense from DuQuoin. Schneider with the stuff. Logan Carson takes it up court. Almost gets the dunk right there. DuQuoin rolls in this one. They stay a perfect 4-0 to win their own tourney 79-43. And also at DuQuoin tonight, Benton tipping off with Carterville. Caleb Suver with the bucket to cut Carterville's lead to 7. Off the missed free throw. A little bit later, Kyler Smith with the board, and he gets it to go in. Despite trying to make a late comeback, Carterville makes their free throws down the stretch and wins 48-42. And earlier today at the DuQuoin Tip-Off Classic, the Indians bested Benton 66-39, and Cairo tops Carterville 63-58.
Well, to the Harrisburg Invitational, Bulldogs meeting AJ tonight in the late game here. You saw Kane Sheldon, the senior, who earlier last night reached the 1,000-point mark in his career. As for this game, it was a close one all night. That's AJ's Tyler Duckworth shooting in over the Bulldogs' big guy, but Lucas Elbert would get his revenge in the form of a block. And on to the second now. Sheldon pulling up for the three. Harrisburg reclaiming the lead, and in the end, the Bulldogs guard play would outlast the Wildcats' interior play as Keelan Rash takes it to the tin. Harrisburg takes care of business tonight, winning 58-51. And earlier in the evening, Goreville and Hamco tipping off. This one not as close. Lee Spoxick getting the teardrop there to fall. Hamco did try to make a run late, though. Aaron Cravens off the loose ball. He craves the three, and, well, he's going to get it. But Goreville was able to get to the hoop all night. Spoxick going to hit almost the exact same shot later in this game. Goreville's lead up to 20, and then it's Tyler Shadowlands on the drive. He can't get the bucket to fall, but Martin Powell playing cleanup as Goreville rolls over Hamco, 64-46. And two early matchups today from the Harrisburg Invitational. Harrisburg stays undefeated in their host tournament with a win over Goreville, 74-51, while AJ scores a 5-point win over Carmi White County, 50-45.
Early action for the Trico tourney. Trico a 60-21 winner over Alvarado, while Steelville beats Shawnee 66-47. Egyptian a 9-point winner over Redbud, while this evening Steelville a big winner over Alvarado 75-41. Also tonight at Trico, Egyptian part of a three-way tie for second with a 72-54 win over Shawnee, while Trico takes the championship 60-54. Sparta takes care of Westland 44-41. Non-conference boys, Marion doubles up West Frankfort 65-31. Meridian rolls over Lovejoy 82-45. One girls basketball score to pass along Carbondale falls to East St. Louis 52-38. And that's going to do it for us tonight here on Saturday Sports Extra.
Tomorrow at 5, we'll have more from SIU Basketball as they host a holiday basketball clinic for kids grades 3 through 8. Until then, enjoy your weekend. CSI is up next. Have a great night.